Okay guys, so today I have here my new tripod. You can see, here you can see the name. This is the SIRUI L224FL. This is my new carbon fiber tripod, and yeah, I wanted to talk about this tripod today. And here you can see my old tripod, so you can see a big difference here in quality. And yeah, I wanted to talk about this tripod, what I like, what I dislike. And I also wanted to explain a couple of functions with this tripod. So yeah, to start off, and this is actually pretty cool. So this tripod here is split into two parts. You have here the main tripod, and up here you have the KS10. This is a ball mount tripod, which you can also buy separately. I didn't know that. And when you buy this, you receive both. So you have here an amazing tripod, and up here you also have the high quality KS10, which we will also talk about in a second. So you can see this tripod is carbon fiber. You can also see this is very light in weight, so I could just hold it even with one finger. This is so light. This is around 1.32 kilograms, and this is amazing. And yeah, this is extremely heavy, so big pro here. And yeah, when you receive this tripod, you actually have it a bit in a smaller position. So when you have a look closer, you have here the mini flip locked. So you have on each side 3, and I will open them now for you. And you can make this tripod smaller like this, and then at the same time you can close all of them. And on the website they said when you buy this, and this is a cool function, you can like open all of them at separately, but you can also open all of them at the same time, and that's pretty cool. But I think it's pretty hard sometimes, because when you are, and you can come a bit closer here, this is pretty hard sometimes to open. I mean, for me I have big hands, but if you have smaller hands, it is pretty hard sometimes. So I wish they made this a bit simpler to open. And sometimes it takes, if you cannot do it, it takes a lot of time to open this. So you can count, it takes a few seconds to open all of these and then make them all into the same position. And it takes about 10-15 seconds, to be honest. It's a cool feature, and it is stable. You can see it's a very stable tripod here, but it takes a lot of time to open the mini flip locked. So to continue, guys, down here you have a hook, and the hook, you can, for example, put things here like a bag, and then it makes the tripod more heavy, more stable, which is a very good feature. You can take this hook off here, so it takes a little second, and then you can, for example, put another extension rod on here, so you can make the tripod taller. Or for example, you can take this out, and then for example you can put another ball mount on here. So here you have the tripod, and here you have the extension rod and the KS10. So amazing feature here. So on the side here you can also put, and it's very hard to see, here you can also, for example, put another mount, like an iPhone mount, so you can also film with your iPhone. Pretty cool feature I didn't know about. And you saw I opened the legs here, so you can press this button here, you can press it, and then you can also change, for example, like if you want to do photos on the ground. It's very hard to push, to be honest, but it works. Then you have to push it again, and then you can, for example, put it on the ground. Also works pretty good. So yeah, that's about it with the tripod. So I also like that they made some rubber here, so it's much easier to hold. So now, for example, if I'm walking, I can like hold it, it won't slip. If I'm holding it here, it could slip, but I like that they also added that function. So up here, guys, you can see we have the KS10. So this is good for photography. And they also have another one. You can get the L224 also with a KV5 mount, which is for video. But here we have the one for photography. So this is a ball mount, which means you can, for example, also change here the direction. You can make it 90 degrees. And yeah, it's very easy to use. On this side, you can change a bit the friction. So you can make it like this or very slow, also cool. And up here you have a plate and you can put this onto your camera. And I like this function because sometimes you see a bird or you want to do a quick photo. You can take the camera off, do a photo, and then put it back on. And here on this side you can also lock this so this won't move out. And yeah, pretty nice. You have some rubber here. Here you have an Allen key. This is to make this more tighter, and with a magnetic function here it will slip back in, so here it won't fall out. So yeah, this is about it. You can also change the angle here. So this is now 360-degree angle. You can do so much with this tripod. And all in all, guys, when I compare it with my other tripod, this is definitely the better choice. On this tripod, you can see I can change also the height here, but it's so noisy, it's already so old. I use this tripod for many years now. And I do like this a lot because the weight is much better. This is so loud, so light, and also it's more stable. Like this won't move at all. So should you buy this tripod? And I actually think it's a good investment for portrait photography or landscape photography. It's very high quality, like I said. The carbon fiber makes this tripod last for many years, and it won't like look like this after like 1 year that it's already a bit destroyed. So this is amazing. The only thing I dislike, and that's what I said at the beginning, I dislike the mini flip locked. It takes a lot of times to open and close this. I wish that they also included the rapid system. They have also other tripods with a rapid system where you can like do one turn and it will go out and then back to the same position. They had good intentions with the idea, but it just takes too long, in my opinion. It takes too long. But all in all, it's a modular tripod. You can buy new stuff. You could, for example, buy a new ball mount, put it on, and you can keep the tripod. So that's so good. So for around $199, it's a very nice tripod, a good investment. I will keep this and use this for my photo shoots. I used it today on a photo shoot. It was amazing. So yeah, guys, one last thing. When you buy this, you also get a bag, which is also nice. So you don't have to like carry it with your hands. You get a very high quality bag, which is also good. So I love this tripod. And yes, we will wrap up now the video. And guys, thanks for watching, and yes, see you next time. Bye.